Well, hello, friends. Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Blue Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. The only good thing I can say is right now it is after midnight, which means it's already tomorrow, and yesterday is over. I have to say that this is one of the most disappointing days of being a Dallas Cowboy fan. You know what's crazy is I spent 3 hours yesterday in the urgent care getting my foot looked at. I've got to go to the podiatrist on Tuesday, and they're probably going to cut open my foot to try and drain it. Unless the antibiotics, I've got 2 different antibiotics that I'm taking right now, basically takes care of the infection, although it has gotten better than it was yesterday, so that's the good news at least. I spent that time in the urgent care, get my foot taken care of, so hopefully it doesn't get really bad where it turns into something else. I literally had a flesh-eating bacteria in my knee that literally almost killed me, so I understand about infections and how bad they can be. An infection will spread and continue to consume you. So I woke up this morning knowing that I hadn't gotten everything I needed for today. Ran out this morning to pick up the meats and the cheese and the peppers and the onions and stuff, because I wanted to say I want this to be an incredible day, because I'm going to live stream the Jacksonville game. I'm going to continue through the Giants game, through the Eagles game, and then the crown event, the heavyweight fight, was going to be the San Francisco 49ers and the Dallas Cowboys, and I'm going to be there all day long. I live streamed 14 hours straight. You guys saw me in the kitchen, setting up and cutting and slicing and dicing and everything for the sub. You saw me cooking the sub. You saw me down here setting up the live stream and everything. You saw me making fun of the Buffalo Bills, and of course Stephon Diggs having his meltdown and losing, and of course seeing the Giants play like ass, hoping that the Eagles would lose to the Rams, and being excited after all that time, sitting there waiting for the Dallas Cowboys versus the San Francisco 49ers, hoping that this would be different. It wasn't. In fact, it was worse. This was humiliating. Yeah. It hurt. Okay, I can't even say it. It's so bad. This hurt. This hurt. All I wanted for my birthday was to see the San Francisco 49ers finally lose to the Cowboys. We stunk everywhere. Dak Prescott, awful game. I don't know what's going on with his finger. I don't know why we can't get the ball downfield. But as I look at this team, that is a Jekyll and Hyde team. That CD, he didn't look like a number 1 receiver or a top 5 guy. No. The offensive line did not look like one of the best offensive lines in football. First time finally being all together, having 8 different offensive linemen starting already in this young season. When I looked at the San Francisco 49ers and I see Brock Purdy standing back there all day unmolested, and seeing his wide receivers open, able to catch the ball and make moves down the field. And then I look at my Cowboys and I see my quarterback is running around making bad passes, when I see my running back getting the ball, and the San Francisco 49ers have changed the line of scrimmage in the backfield, and I look at the San Francisco 49ers who are changing the line of scrimmage, the point of attack 3 and 4 yards down the field, I'm looking at this and I'm saying these two things aren't the same. When I see my team finally moving the ball and it's 3rd down and 4, instead of saying, let's throw the football for a 1st down, where we decide to run a sweep when we haven't been able to run the ball all night. When I look at my running back who's getting $10 million on a franchise tag and he's only got like 26 yards on 3.3 yards a carry. When I look at my rookies that we drafted, from Schoonmaker to Mozzie Smith and all, and see that we're not getting a lift from them, when I see the San Francisco 49ers literally punching us in the face and us basically looking like we're soft, when I see Micah Parsons being hit from every which direction and wonder how bad is his knee because he only had one pressure on the night, it makes me question how good my team is. This was a failure in every aspect. Every aspect. And I know this week is going to be utterly hell. The week that I'm supposed to celebrate still being here at 58 years of age. I will be trolled to hell. And here's my dumbness. Are you trying to make me pissed? I hope, Dak, you are pissed. I hope you are mad as hell. Because that performance that we had here tonight from everybody should make y'all pissed. You should be pissed off and ashamed of what y'all did tonight. To let San Francisco mollywop your ass. To have your fans out there looking at you get the crap kicked out of you. You should be pissed and embarrassed. And the other side of this says, F around and find out. Well, guess what? The Cowboys effed around and found out they're not as good as the San Francisco 49ers. We're good enough. We're good enough to beat the bad teams, but tonight we weren't anywhere close to beating a good one. We sucked. We stumped. We were ass. We were everything that they said we were. I can't dispute what the talking heads have said about us. Not on the same level. It's demoralizing loss. And this, my friends, is crow. And I am the one who needs to be eating crow. I have always been the Mr. Positivity guy. People always ask me, how's your day? And I always say, any day that I can get up out of the bed and walk around is a good day. That no matter what happens, if I got that and my beautiful bride beside me, it's a good day. I can deal with everything else. Well, tonight was one of those nights that made me kind of question that. But, here's what I'm going to say. Game balls, I can say the kicker and Turpin. That's about the only two good things that I could say tonight. Coaching, failed. You got out-coached. Quarterback, you got outplayed. Brock Purdy looked like an MVP. We looked like a backup. Wide receivers, psh. Tight ends, psh. Offensive line, defense, no way. I can't find redeeming qualities about this game. I can't. But I will say this, for those of you that are still here, you have 17 opportunities. 17. 17 chances to prove that you belong as one of those teams fighting for Super Bowl. That one hurts you if you have any chance of getting home field advantage. But you still have 12 opportunities to right the ship. And after ass kicking like that, let's see how you respond. I've seen this team be written off too many times before in my 58 years of life to understand that it ain't over, bro. It ain't over. I am going to go to bed. I'm going to go take a shower. I'm going to snuggle up next to my wife. And hope that this is all just a bad dream and that I wake up from it. But I know when I wake up, I'll remember this one. I'll remember this one for a long time. Remember, good people. Tell the people you love them. Because you might not get the chance again. I appreciate y'all watching. Boy, am I going to get trolled. One final thing. I'm still a Cowboy fan. And when I leave away from here, I'll still be a Cowboy fan. Not a happy one, but a Cowboy fan indeed. Crow, I need to go get some hot sauce. You're what's for dinner tonight, bro. Eat Crow Award. I'm a 2-time winner. Good night, good people.